Right guys, welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We're going to review our first pay-per-view on this channel. Not looking forward to it,
Well,
but anyway,
WWE pay-per-view.
Uh, quick, well, technically these are not pay-per-views anymore, they're special shows or special events.
Network specials.
Special piles of fucking dog shit. But anyway, quicker we get started, the quicker we can finish. So let's get started. First match was on the pre-show. Triple threat match, cruiserweight title. Drew Gallagher defeated Humberto Carrillo and Lynch Dorado. So, Dorado, I think, is he in that the three guys with the masks?
Well, but why does it matter? See if he ain't or if he isn't. Like, does it really change the perspective of life?
It's just weird how sometimes they're a trio, then other times they're single competitors. Like, but,
I will. Right, what's his name? Drew Gulak. He won. Next.
Right. Yeah, he won. Yeah. Up next, I don't know why this match was on the pre-show. AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the US Championship. I mean, Cedric Alexander's nothing but a pre-show player, but I think AJ Styles should always be on the upper card. I mean, this is not. I mean, fucking AJ Styles was on the pre-show back in 2001 too, when he deserved to be on the pre-show. How the fuck can he be on a pre-show in 2019 when the wrestling's dead? Doesn't make sense to me. No. AJ retained. This match only went 4 minutes and 55 seconds. I don't know. Makes me think that someone was carrying an injury. Just doesn't make sense.
The OC came out and battered Cedric. I mean, I don't. Why do you need three guys that are all bigger than Cedric to batter him when the guy is like a lower mid? Well, I mean, I know they're trying to book him as the next fucking Hulk Hogan, but why do you need three guys like the so-called Bullet Club who can take on any faction? They're better than the NWO, etc., etc. But it takes all of them to beat up some guy that's 5'1" and hasn't won fuck all in his life. Next, let's just move over that. I can't believe I was talking about
that. First match on the main show, tag team titles. So obviously Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman have to split these matches up. To me, I would do something different. Now, to me, I thought it would be more interesting if they had the tag team title match. Then as soon as it's over, the world title, the universal title match starts straight away. Namia, splitting it up. Would that not have been cool?
Yeah.
It hasn't been done before. Or at least I don't recall it being done before. But nah, it's they're in two matches, so we'll need to have one first, and then we'll have the other one. It's like when they've got the two world title match. Remember at Mania? Remember around 27, 28, 29? They used to like open up the show with the Jobber SmackDown World match, and I mean, if there's two world titles, they've got to be fucking near the end of the card. I mean, it should be last and second. I don't get that. But anyway, I thought they should have put this match second last, but it doesn't really matter. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, who aren't a team, who can't win a singles match to save themselves, have defeated the Universal Champion and the Monster Among Men, who are the tag team champions for the belts. Why? I do not know.
Who cares?
Ziggler's going to stay around for an extra couple of weeks, maybe.
It should have been
Robert
me.
Roode's gonna fucking not kill himself, maybe. But Pish, Roode pins Seth Rollins. So if Bobby Roode can pin Seth Rollins, that tells me we've got a new Universal Champion later on tonight. But next it is Bayley versus Charlotte, and Bayley wins this 345 exposed turnbuckle. I mean, I don't know. She'll probably claim her innocence on SmackDown or Raw tonight. I don't give a fuck, really. Bayley wins. No. Don't like it. I just don't care. Up next,
is there anyone on this card you actually like? I mean, the one guy you like's on the fucking pre-show.
Nah, man, I have to be honest. I disagree. I think I prefer the ROODE over the Revival. I think Big E and Xavier Woods are better than the Revival a day.
They are, but I just
Kofi
hate
Kingston's pish, but
I hate the whole pancake gimmick, and Kofi's a part of that, and these two are a part of it. You know what I mean? They just are. I hate the. I don't want the Revival to win, but I want the titles off the New Day. So
fucking Big E. I mean, in 2012. I mean, fucking the guy could be a he's no Lashley, but I mean, he could be a fucking main event player, but I don't get it.
Like, see what his facial expression. He could be they could turn him into a really psychotic fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? But instead he's just No, he's just fucking pissed.
See,
You know
in
what I mean?
see in the fucking the 90s, man, they stuck a bunch of black guys together and they were the nation of domination. See, in the fucking mid fucking 2010s, man, they stick a bunch of black guys together and they fucking wear unicorns and throw pancakes. But oh well. Shows you how much fucking shows you what can happen in 2 decades. Up next, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defeated Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I mean, how can you have a women's tag team championship when there's no proper teams? I mean, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross aren't a team.
Alexa.
I mean, it's debatable whether Mandy Rose. I mean, I don't get it. I'd have left the titles on the Iconics. I mean, the only proper team in fucking the company. So I
just wouldn't have created the titles, like, you know what I mean? That's what I would have done.
True, but I mean, once you've got them, you're kind of stuck with them, like, you know. So
no,
the Iconics are god awful, like, but
they're a team, damn it.
Having it. Yep. Anyway, they won 9 minutes. So R-Truth came out, run away. Alexa Bliss got a 2.5 count on Truth for the 24/7 championship. Then Truth bolted, and then they beat. That was a roll-up actually, but R-Truth managed to kick it at this one. I wonder if it's because women are the weaker sex and he was able to kick it.
Whoa, can't be saying that, boy. I said, boy.
Well, if a man does a roll-up, like, it's a guaranteed free count, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, let's move on. Up next, Shinsuke Nakamura with Sami Zayn defeated The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Another match under 10 minutes. Very weird. I'm not one of these Dave Meltzers. 25-minute match, you know, 5-star, but. I mean, I don't know. It just seems very short, these matches. Nakamura can't talk. But see, to be honest, I prefer having Nakamura speak broken English than I do having Sami Zayn talk for the cunt.
Yeah.
See Nakamura when he was heel and he says that me no speak English. That's better than anything Sami Zayn's going to do for him. So, I mean,
just do a high and tie. Dub some generic voiceover over him. You know what I mean? That would fucking work for me.
I just don't think he can do that into it.
Indeed.
But and the Miz, I mean.
They'll see where it says awesome and Miz comes out. Could you imagine? Just goes indeed. That'd be great.
I mean,
I'd tune in.
See when the Miz is a heel and he's on it and he's got the right material and stuff and he's in a feud that's worth it. The guy's great, he is, right? I'm not gonna deny it. See, as a face, he's fucking awful. And
it's like chewing broken glass.
I actually didn't want him to beat Nakamura. I don't know. I think there's more potential with Nakamura and Sami Zayn, as much as I just fucking bashed it like 30 seconds ago, than there is with the Miz. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm like, you think of the stuff the Miz has done, you know what I mean? His championship reign and even that stuff he did with Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack. I mean, what happened? That Talking Smack show was fucking good. Why did they? You know what I mean? It was doing well, and then they thought, oh, we've got a Talking Smack, so we need the Raw After Show or the Raw Talk or something. What did they call it? Some
Talking Smack.
No, it was called. What did they call the Raw version?
Raw Talk.
Remember they had to bring a Raw on it. Aye. Oh, that pish. And also, how can Renee Young be pretty decent as like a interviewer host?
It's probably something to do with Vince being not being in your like. I mean, I think that would have an effect on people.
But to be honest,
do.
It's kind of different though. Do you know what I mean? It's like just because you're a good interviewer doesn't necessarily mean that you know you're going to be a great commentator. But,
I know, but
it's weird how it's so different. How she's horrible, but. I mean,
I say that, but Vince has been in people's ears since the fucking Attitude Era. Ever since he left the announce team, he's been in people's ears. But I never stopped JR from being fucking great, did it? Like so. Next we had Sasha Banks against Becky Lynch. This match goes exactly 20 minutes. Ends via disqualification. Sasha Banks wins. Did it say why it ended by disqualification? Did they just bore the crowd to fucking death? Probably, like, I mean...
I believe Becky Lynch used the chair, so fucking had enough. They were brawling backstage and everything. Everyone's claiming this was match of the night. Meh.
Wouldn't be fucking hard.
I fucking hate Sasha Banks, but I wanted her to win. I cannot stand Becky fucking Lynch.
The man's man. Fucking comparing her to Austin. See, and no, you need shot if you say that. Even... Not,
see, about this time last year, Becky Lynch was actually not bad. She was alright for like a couple of months, but then something happened. It's as if they thought, "Oh fuck, we've got something good here," and I don't know what happened. Can you not remember that when she thought? I can't really remember when she
the man
first...
T-shirt came out.
Do you remember when she first turned heel? The stuff actually was decent for like a month or two. But then I don't know. It's like WWE, they ruin everything. I mean, see the Fiend. I mean, that'll be pish in 2 months. You can guarantee you Bray Wyatt will be fucking just having 50-50 matches every week or no. Anyway, Sasha Banks wins, but Becky retains the title. Nobody fucking cares. Kofi Kingston defeat the match I wanted fucking most for somebody. No, I mean for the champion to lose, and he didn't lose. Kofi Kingston retain. I mean, Kofi Kingston shouldn't be beaten. Kofi Kingston shouldn't be beaten anyway. Like, how's this guy world champ?
He's fucking shit.
I mean, if Orton can't take the belt off, who can? I mean, I'm looking at SmackDown Raw.
See,
I mean, Reigns.
I mean, no, but
Reigns,
see when it's the worst era of all time, though. I will fuck Reigns, right? Reigns is pish. You know what I mean? But see when it's the worst era of all time, it doesn't help when you've got this guy as the champ and Rollins as the other champ. You know what I mean? You've got people there who, I mean, if they stuck, you've got Reigns and Orton who could be the world champ. You've got Ray. I mean, Jeff Hardy when he was there, not injured. Matt Hardy. You've got, you know what I mean? You've got people. Strowman, Lashley, Lesnar. Fuck it, stick it on somebody relevant, like. You know what I mean? Kofi King.
I mean, give him another
Taker.
run.
Well, see if Taker's gonna come back. Stick a fucking belt on him. You know what I mean?
There was rumours they were going to keep. I remember hearing rumours they were going to keep the belt on Kingston until the first Fox show, and they're going to have Lesnar come out. But don't get me, that was when Lesnar had Money in the Bank, and that was quite a while ago. Now, is there a way they could get Lesnar a title? I don't know.
Lesnar's the man.
Because
Lesnar's fucking bank account will decide that. You know what I mean?
Because I just don't see why else they would keep the belt on Kingston this long. I mean, I just don't see it. Do they think going to Fox with him as the champ's a good idea? I mean, I don't know. When are they going to Fox? It is soon, isn't it?
Less than a month, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks on Friday.
So, I mean, unless something crazy happens, he's going to be the champ going in.
That's
and
awful.
They could put Austin Rock in the fucking promos and the intros as much as they want, like. But
I know. Do you see the intro? How can you go from people impersonating The Rock, Austin, Taker, Cena, Orton? You know what I mean? And then it shows you some kid doing Kofi's leg drop. You know what I mean? Like, no, who does that? Who actually impersonates Kofi Kingston?
Right, I just thought they'd put the belt on Orton, like, you know.
See Orton, right? See RKO out of nowhere. That's like mainstream. You know what I mean? Everyone, not saying everyone, but I mean most people know that. It's a meme. Well, what's Kofi Kingston done that's like relevant? Hee-haw. You know what I mean? The guy's shit. He belongs on Velocity.
Maybe they'll have since it's, you know, the first show or whatever, they'll have a big match. You know, they want to have the title on the line. They're having the draft as well. Is the draft happening before Fox or after Fox? Was it happening on the night of Fox?
The week after. They'll draw that out. They're not going to do it on the same night, you know what I mean?
I think they're moving Lesnar. I think Lesnar's going to be on SmackDown. Or they might just do some bullshit where they have him on both shows, like, to try and get better ratings.
But he's not going to appear twice in 1 week, and guarantee you that. Like, fuck.
I mean, could it be they were planning on doing Brock versus Kingston with him cashing in, but they thought, oh fuck, we can't go like 6 months without Brock, so they had him cash in on Rollins just to try and get a wee ratings boost, and then they're just going to throw him in the Kofi Kingston anyway. It's not like WWE's going to be going, well, he doesn't have the Money in the Bank, so we can't make that match anymore. I mean, they can just rewrite fucking. McMahon will just pretend Lesnar never cashed in. He'll give him the briefcase back. You know what I mean? I should have rewrite it, damn it.
On to the next match. Eric Rowan actually defeats Roman Reigns in the no disqualification match, but there's many questions surrounding this. I mean, Vince has brought something, the storyline back that he rewrit about 1,800 times. We've questioned it over the past couple of weeks. Luke Harper was the guy. Was he the guy sitting there across from Bryan and Rowan, who was supposedly the attacker?
When he came out.
Exactly, you know what I mean? But I'm surprised Reigns lost. But I guess, I mean, I don't get it. Well, what is it with Eric Rowan and Luke Harper? See that? Is that train, bus, locomotive not just fucking past the Wyatt family?
Wait, did I not say to you? Did I not make a prediction a couple of weeks ago It's the Survivor Series. It was going to be Eric Rowan and Harper versus Reigns and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's set in stone. Like, I mean, why would Daniel Bryan care?
Because Eric Rowan battered the shit out of him. Maybe he did nothing to do with it. I don't know. Fuck. You tell me. Or maybe Bryan's in with them. I don't know. And then they'll stick the Usos with Roman Reigns, you know. And
I mean, see this
couple
feud.
More jobbers and then have a 5-man.
It would just seem a bit more important if it was for the title instead of Kofi Kingston. I mean, there'd be a bit. See, going into Fox, I mean, there'd be a bit of hype. Oh, people have been getting run over and fucking near crushed for the WWE title instead of, oh, we'll see this guy that's built like you're fucking way below the average man. He's taking on Randy Orton and squashing him. Oh, that's mad. That's mad.
I don't get why Daniel Bryan would do it. I mean, Roman Reigns never cost Daniel Bryan or Eric Rowan anything. I mean, what if would it not have made better sense if like Reigns was the champ or something, and he actually did get hit? But he wasn't out for that long, but he had to fake into the belt. You know, and then you can see a reason for someone trying to do it. Because they're getting the belt off him, but I just don't see why...
Maybe because he's vegan, and they think that he should have let the nature and the environment take care of his cancer and not the doctors and medical equipment. Maybe that's why they're getting mad at him. I mean, it could be something like that.
Right, Eric Rowan and Reigns... I couldn't imagine it being a great match. Not that I'm a Reigns hater, but Eric Rowan is not a good worker. And people
I'd probably say this was match of the night though. Looking at this card, I don't see what fucking could beat it.
Well, see, to be honest, like it's fucking probably the one. It's probably the most important match, and the storyline has been fucking awful. Like, but I mean, I feel.
I mean, how can it be the best story going into it when it's the worst?
Oh, he's been here 11 years, we gotta give him the title.
I mean, what logic's that? You know what I mean? Kofi Kingston, before this piss run, the hottest he's been in the company was like when he first joined it. Have you ever seen someone who's joined the company, been hee-haw for 11 years, and then suddenly fucking WWE champion? Who? No one.
That was the best Kofi got, debuting on ECW and then the boom 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 thing.
SOS! My name is Shelton.
That was his career fucking high.
You know what I mean? Boom!
They fucking got Bobby Lashley. They could have had Lashley versus Lesnar to make the first champion, but no. We'll put Kofi Kingston as champ, and we'll have fucking Rollins beat Lesnar clean twice. Oh, Lesnar versus Lashley. Would be a terrible match. Both can't wrestle. Oh, come on. Fucking UFC guy, MMA versus MMA guy. Could have even had a gimmick match in the rematch. It happens, and know what I mean? Fucking. Alright, you don't have to do it real, but you could fake it like the Shamrock fucking thing.
Lions Den match.
Do you know what I mean?
Reopen the Heart Dungeon.
But no, we get nothing. We get fucking hee-haw.
Talking about Seth freaking Rollins.
Main event
time. You know, Braun Strowman licking his lips because he just seen Bobby Roode pin Seth Rollins, so he knows he's got an easy victory tonight, and that is why WWE 50-50 booking Seth Rollins retains because he lost earlier, so he can't lose tonight. I mean, that's what it's all about. He lost to Bobby Roode in the tag match, so he couldn't lose to the 6'10", 350-pound monster among men, Braun Strowman. Not possible. Definitely not.
No. Nope.
Seth Rollins beats Braun Strowman in an 11-minute match, may I add, to retain the title. 4 curb stomps, 1 pedigree. I mean, at this stage, does it really? I mean, you could hit 20 million curb stomps. I mean, what happened to a finisher being a finisher? I don't mind at Mania, or like a really fucking big match. I mean, or like a Survivor Series. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the company's on the line, and like The Rock kicking out a stunner. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind that. But see, when a guy on a fucking pish throwaway pay-per-view that isn't even a pay-per-view anymore because not enough people would buy it to watch this shit, has to use 4 finishers and then steal one of the fucking most like decisive finishers of all time, the pedigree, to beat somebody. I mean, where are they going? mean, why don't they just no? You're not allowed to say belts. You have to say titles or all this shit. They're not here to use a special offense. I mean, finishers shouldn't be called finishers anymore. It should be called favorite move or something like that, or do you know what I mean?
The move I do last, but doesn't always get the job done.
Most frequent move. Okay, I don't know, but Pish, and then after this, the Fiend comes out and attacks Rollins, and apparently we're going to get the Fiend versus Rollins for the title, even though. So I guess there goes the slow build of the Fiend. I mean,
no, I'll tell you one thing, right? See if they do it right with the Fiend in this Hell in a Cell. They could do it really good, creepy shit. You know what I mean? Like the lighting and all. But they're just gonna fuck it up, and he'll do that. He'll do the see this crawl thing where he does it backwards, and it'll be a fucking curb stomp. 1, 2, 3, good night. Seth freaking Rollins, I'm the man. Burn it down.
I think if they do the Fiend versus Seth, I think Seth's going over.
Well, I'll tell you what's going over. Fucking a noose around my neck, because this company's dead, and I can't stand watching another fucking minute. No, I mean, literally every match here. No, see every match on the full card. Who actually won? What result was? What decision was the best one? Was there any good ones? Like both world title matches. That's what I'm saying on the full show though. I mean, both world titles. I mean, the wrong people won. I mean, I think Reigns doesn't need to beat Rowan, and it's not like Rowan beat Reigns clean, so, I mean, it works for both of them.
Yeah, he beat him with the help of Harper, so, I mean, that probably made the most sense, I mean...
But, I mean, it doesn't matter,
honest,
I mean, it just
I don't know, and I don't fucking care, I just don't care.
We've went 10 minutes too long here. Or 13 minutes.
Must be a 20-minute mark then. Oh, fuck, 23 minutes.
14.
Hey, guys, there you go, man, that's it.
That's it.
Enough.
You don't deserve any more. Nah, fuck, shit.
Oh, god damn it, I don't want to watch it.
Till next time.
0 out of 10.
Peace. Aye, 0 out of 10. Well, aye, 0. Fuck it.
Fuck it, it's pish. It doesn't deserve any.
Doesn't deserve numbers, damn it.